Okay. Hello, hello, hello. You guys hear me? Okay. Hello, hello, hello. You guys hear me? Okay. I think it's good. Hello, my name is Raiso, and I'm gonna I'll be streaming the 2.2. Whoa. Oh, you're still here. I'll I'll be streaming the 2.2 main story because I just felt like it, I guess. What? Yeah. Um, I'm still not used to like chatting and reading chat at the same time, so I might miss some of your chat. I apologize in advance. Oh my god, it's too loud. This is where the Blessed Maiden spent her childhood. I'll stick around to see if I can find any more clues. I already left a message for Lady Carlotta. She should get back to one of the Basilians. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what were you doing here when we met? Wait, who's talking? We were about to launch Abby into. Wait. Okay. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, by the way, I only speak English and Tagalog, and that's the only language I can understand. So, if you're gonna chat, feel comfortable and chat in Tagalog and English. Hello. Unfortunately, I will not be pulling for Contarella. She's not really my type, and I already have Jaja for my Junshi. And I'm saving up for Zani, so. Honestly, I cannot afford to waste my pulls. I spent all of it on my brand. uh, I have him at
To which stage will life guide us?
At S2, sequence 2, and R1. Let's go. My pay to win. Not kind of like a dolphin. I just buy the monthly.
First to the treasure.
Wait, so now what? Oh my god, it's where we're going. Where are we going? Oh, this one. Okay, let's fly. We don't use teleport here in Renacita. We fly. Wait. Let's get. Nah. I mean, I've been saving up since the start of Renacita, so I had many pulls. Yeah, but I have the, I don't know, daily, I mean monthly, so there's that. It helped. It helped very much. And I got lucky.
Beyond my beloved horizon.
What was my PT? I got like brand at S070 and then S1 at 28 and then I lost at 28 for Encore and then I won again. So that was crazy. Oh, sure. So far,
to which stage will life guide us next?
Oh wait, no.
Well,
Let's go.
Whatever it is, I'll play my role to the fullest.
I don't have Gian, and I don't have Carlotta, and who's the other one? Rocha. I don't have her. I only have Phoebe.
Today will be a fine day.
In the Renacita cast, I have Phoebe and Bran.
To which stage will life guide us next?
How do you fly in Wuwa? You can fly, ano?
Well, Whatever it is,
when you
I'll
go to
play my role to the
Rinasita,
fullest.
you can fly. So if you're just starting, I suggest finish the main quest, and then when you get to Rinasita, they'll give it to you. Then just play the main story; they'll give it to you. Oh, Changli, I love Changli. I pulled for her then on her first
To which
sorry,
stage will life guide
English
us
is my second
next?
language. I pulled for her on her first.
Well,
Wait,
whatever it
that's
is, I'll play my role to the fullest.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
Oh, how did I get you? Oh, I don't have a weapon though. I had to prioritize. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, oops. Should really put this here. Okay. Let's go back. Where am I? Ah, what are you hitting? Sorry.
Hello. I received Chacona's memo. To think the head of the Thessalians approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along?
So hard.
I invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Thessalians try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Honestly, the first part of Wuthering Waves is a little rough. But you'll get there. Like 1.0 on this third, I'd say third still weak though. 4th to 6th act, it gets interesting after that. So push through.
Now, if you'll please just.
Oh, hi Sebastian. Sorry, I've already played the first part of the main quest earlier, but I had to stop the stream because I have to cook dinner.
Now, if you'll please just.
Yeah. Oh. Oh wow. Shit. Ah, she's here.
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
Milady.
That won't be necessary.
God, I love her voice. Sheesh. Slow.
To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
Damn. Oh, she has the glitters. Nice.
Cantarella Thessalia, 36th matriarch of the Thessalia family. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not looking at her face right now. That's... Wow. Huh.
Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Just Risa will do.
Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study?
Okay. Alright, let's go. Honestly, just looks like the vault, but blue. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just streaming Wuthering Waves, the 2.2 main story. Berta, Nino. Wait, what are you saying? I missed it. Never mind.
First to the treasure.
First to the treasure. I will not be pulling for Conquerella though, so if you were looking forward for like a pulling stream, unfortunately, I will not be doing that. Okay, Brant, walk properly. To the, what's the ship name again? Anchorfish? To the Anchorfish shippers out there, here you go. I support your rare ship. Why'd you stop? Okay, me first, I guess. Look at them bounce. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Hope you don't poison me though. Abby will
Won't you
die
have a seat?
if I die. I'm just saying. You don't wanna kill like a cute mascot, right?
I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto.
Who's Gilberto again? Oh my god, I don't remember.
Members of the family may have troubled you,
I
but
got
there is
this
no
Gilberto, I
stain
forgot.
that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think?
There was wait.
You still hold a grudge? Won't you accept my apology?
Oh my god. Do I drink it? Will I get poisoned? Will I die? I have the credits rolling in. I mean, based on the trailer, I should just accept everything she gives me, right? Okay, let's drink it. Hopefully you're immune to poison, Rover.
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
Okay, safe. I don't drink tea.
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Okay. Hello. Hi, welcome to the stream.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
Are you the... Wait, no, me to know.
I imagine it concerns the Phasalia family's true beliefs.
Oh, wow. Look at that texture. Nice.
It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving.
Oh my god. Sino ba si Gilberto? I can't remember. Gilberto. Was it in the beginning? Introduction? Oh my god. I can't remember.
But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
Sana, mabilis yung pag-download mo and then have fun playing the game. The update. Of Raguna? You can never trust anybody in this region, you know? Everybody's lying to you. You know? Everybody's out to get you. Peaceful in a way that feels right. Yeah, this. Yeah, it seems peaceful on the outside, but everybody's scheming behind
So
your
you've
back.
noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion
I feel
firsthand.
comfortable to chat in Tagalog and English because it's the only language I can understand.
And what exactly do you find
Hello,
most
welcome to stream.
unsettling?
And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded.
Oh, so like they are the what's it called? It's the horse, not the horse. Hippocampus. It's the hippocampus. The statues, because in the Black Shores they tell you to don't trust. Sea server, sea server.
The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within.
What? So like they merged with the Sentinel or something?
Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of
Yeah.
the galleon that is Raguna has
Sea
already
gang, let's
been
go.
snapped in half.
Most of Galleon that is Raguna has been snapped in half. Oh, was it like yung maraming sinacrifice? Maybe
Now the
it was them.
blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward
Hello,
an
welcome
abyss
to
they
stream.
cannot see.
I'm playing Wuthering Waves 2.2 main story. Okay.
Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
I don't know. Are you implying the Order worships the Trinodian? Wouldn't be surprised, really. They're kind of like comical evil. You're one to talk, given how strange your family's been acting. Yeah, you're kind of opposed to us right now. The first part of the story. Why? Yeah, why were you like siding with the Fraxids
Yes.
as well?
And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide. My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
Okay. Sheesh, yaman nyo naman.
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Phasaelius and the Order. But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol of defeat and submission.
Let's inspect. Whee! Oh my god, Brett, ang ingay mo.
Beyond my beloved
The
horizon.
aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
Okay, Rover.
These are violacas. They produce a unique fragrance, wouldn't you say? Violacas are a vital ingredient for our elixirs. It even has a... This is it.
Oh my god. Ano ba yan? Bagal ng voice line. Secret passage? Okay, do your thing. I'm here.
Are you prepared?
Am I prepared?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you want to.
Whoa. What? Oh. Oh, okay. Parang Wah, wah, wah. Yung iba yung statue. May sungay. I wonder what that means. Oh my god. Her boobs are so big. Oh! Rover sword. Tama. Huh? Umiilaw pati hikaw ni Rover.
Just as I
Why, you don't know.
expected, the Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth.
What? This is crazy. What is he?
What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form.
The horse? So, it's the horse? It's still the horse? I thought we shouldn't trust the horse. I'm so confused.
A majestic steed that galloped with the wind. Not a creature
Oh!
of the ocean's depths.
Pegasus.
The Order worships a
hippocampus.
half-horse, half-sea creature divinity. A form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian.
Okay.
Although the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure.
Huh.
I wish to ask you to
Pegasus.
persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita,
I wish it
to
was...
save Imperator.
Huh? Jue? I don't know. I mean... I guess... That's too OP. Kahit na ako yung master. That's what you should have done. I can do that. Yeah.
Both Jinzhou and Jue owe you their future. That makes you the only person capable of this task.
How does everyone know? Okay. How do you even know that? I thought just like, kala ko like, alam lang nila na I just save people, you know? Joel leaving Jinzhou would be... Joel is still in the middle of recovery. I don't think we should share about like it's weak right now. Let's just say this one. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm playing Wuthering Waves.
I understand the position you are in.
I mean, this is
Word
crazy.
has
You're
it
basically
that you're
asking
currently
for
staying
another
at a
god
hotel
from another
and
place
are
to
at
like
odds
go
with the
here.
Order.
Wait, we're staying at this hotel? Didn't know that. We're just sleeping in the woods. Okay.
Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for the remainder of your time in Renacita.
I don't know if I trust you enough for
I
that.
can offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past.
Oh yeah,
and
bawal na
you'd
pala
be
akong umalis.
spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita.
Parang lumalabas yung accent ni ano.
Do you think that's also a lie?
Fun fact, if you didn't know, F. Rover and Varesa share the same VA.
Care to elaborate?
Ano nangyari doon?
The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction.
Yeah, they share the same VA. And Mizuki is shares the same VA as Yenlin. I was kind of hoping na sana Brand's VA has a role in Genshin. Maybe I'll play again. I'll re-download it and pull for that character. Ever. The part regarding me.
The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact.
Also, Brand's VA voiced like two other characters so far. Like first in Judge's trailer, you know, like the one who commissions Judge, like in her trailer, that's him. And he's also what's the other one? Cristoforo. I found out like in an interview. There's a YouTube video about someone interviewing him. But that's not how Joey found the recipe. Oh no, wait, no. I'm not reading. Is it the dust? Indeed, okay, to be the resonator. Though not in the way the carnival would have you believe. No, it's true resonance with a very particular artifact. You need an artifact? I thought you just have to like resonate, you know? Like how Jinchi resonated with Joy by dying. Now that's how Joy found the resonator.
That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space.
Whoa, okay. I guess every sentinel has a different way of resonating with the resonator.
With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator.
Pero akala ko ba nalasing lang siya? I thought like Cartatia just got drunk and resonated with the resonator.
To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then how did Cartatia become the
And
resonator?
what about Cartathea?
Yeah.
The Martyred Maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me.
What? So she's really the Trinodian's resonator?
Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian.
What?
Or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the Maiden was already dead.
Wait, does that mean... How does that...
In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the Divine Trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers, while overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance.
It's all a lie. They're all lying to us.
I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky.
Then what the hell is Cartatia?
I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand.
Okay.
I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities.
Okay.
The words were, "The maiden is dead."
Akala ko ba like only like a few decades back na namatay si Cartatia because she martyred herself. I'm so confused.
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cartathea's descriptions bear many similarities.
What is happening? Nothing good.
If Turvin is the key to entering the Sonaro sphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinchi. Could Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening?
Wow. Nice presentation, Kuro.
If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
Yay, arbiter time. Can I get a closer look? Would you mind if I try to pull out the sword?
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value.
She's stuck there.
However, do handle it with care.
Holy shit.
It is a family heirloom. I've heard of your unique methods and formidable strength.
We can't exactly. Okay, so we resonate with this sword and the choose your resonator imperator or some shit. Is that how it goes? Whoa. Ito na. Free 5-star sword, everyone.
Rover, who are you really?
I'm the god of creation. You can call me the blessed maiden. Shut up. Paano yung dialogue dito ko? If you're like the male rover, you can. I'm so curious. Trickles the arbiter. Yeah, I can't be the blessed maiden.
Arbiter?
I'm still like, I thought we're only Jewish arbiter. I didn't expect we're everyone's arbiter. It's kind of crazy.
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
Ako malaki na yung parang mythology na inspired dito.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive.
So like, is it only one copy of the sword? Oh my god, she's just breathing.
What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel.
Yeah. Akala ko we only have like an agreement. I didn't think I was the arbiter too.
We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true
Maybe I
divinity.
missed something. Not
And
really
yet,
that much
here you
in
stand, the arbiter of
deep
the
into the
Sentinel.
lore. Huh.
Would it be more fitting to address you as master?
I mean, sure. Call me master. JK. No. Rice is fine.
Then I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
Yeah. I need to find the Imperator so they could heal Abby and so that I can't die. You know. If Abby dies, I die. In case everyone forgot. We're very, very connected to Abby.
Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
Can only...
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator's Sonaro Sphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonaro Sphere.
Wait, gano'n katagal to? I hope it's not 5 hours.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish.
I'd honestly want to finish this all in one sitting. But I can't do that
There's a cable
tomorrow.
car in the lower levels of the Phasalia estate that leads directly to the
Do we get the
Sonaro
Aero Rover now?
The mechanism beside that wall can activate the lift.
Wait, you're still talking.
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Yeah.
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
Wait. Di ako sanay sa controller.
To which stage will life guide us next?
I should try.
Understood. I'll do my best. Understood.
Today will
Where's
be a
Rover?
fine day.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Wait, nasan na yun? Where is it? 5 stars. Level 1. Wait, what? It's still not here. What? Where is it? It's not here. Where do I? No! Damn it. Boink. Probably. Yeah. Tagal naman. I wanna... Sana makita.
Why do the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonarosphere?
Before it became a sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Thessalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access.
Okay. All aboard. Let's go. Oh my god, we're still at the beginning of the story.
You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
Wonder if...
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet.
Bear.
Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
Fate's overrated.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
You killed your mother?
That you're a recluse? A mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison.
Oi.
Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
You just have to see it.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight.
Are you guys
and
pulling for
rarely returned to
Cantarella?
Renacita.
Or anyone
After most
in
of
this
my needs
patch?
fell short, a friend at Mingting in
Honestly,
Huanglang
though,
introduced me to
I recommend
the stories
pull for
they were telling of
Shorekeeper.
you.
A friend?
Shorekeeper is a must pull.
All
As
the
of right
affairs
now.
of Huanglong's states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are
Oh.
true.
Asia server.
I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest.
Sound mas stable kasi pag siya.
We Thessalias have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber with a poison of their own making. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that
should
sparked
rewatch
those
this
rumors.
later.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation.
Yikes. Yeah. Must pull yung mga
Outside, they call
Sentinel
me the
resonators.
But historically, every head of the Phasalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet.
Okay. Same. I save up for Brande. I have him at S2.
We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The
Oh!
gateway into the Sonora Sphere itself lies at
Nice.
its center. We shall continue
wah.
on foot from here.
How do you zoom in and like? Oh, no. God damn, those look so heavy. My back hurts. You know, the only thing I don't like on Cantarella's design is her mismatch stockings. Why is only one leg long? The other one is short. I don't understand. Like, why? Sayang. Nawala niya ba yung isa? Bakit isa na yung mahaba? Why not both? But I don't think, like, hindi bagay pag parehas na mahaba. Bagay ba? Yun lang pala. You know, I mean, Cantarella's really beautiful. She's very sexy, like, tongue tacet mark. Ayun yung pangarap ko kay Zanny, you know. Alam niyo, yung mga fan art of Zanny having a tongue tacet mark. Like, it was so popular, and then Cantarella came out, and apparently she's the one who has the tongue tacet mark. Whee! Wait, do you wink? Same. Kasi Uy! So wet texture. Nice. and she has big boobs. Wait. Oh, even her hair. Look at that. Water droplets. Nice. She has granny panties though. Mababan ba ako kapag I should really stop looking? Wah. Wah. God, she's so pretty, but I don't really need her in my current team, so. And Zanny's next, hopefully, or not. I don't have enough pulls. Malapit na mag-anniversary. Yeah, galing-galing. Ganda ng 3D models nila eh. Like, she looks like her 2D art, or maybe even better. They never miss.
Strange.
Wah, wah.
This area was clear of tacit discords on my last visit. And there's no tacit field nearby.
Oh, shit.
Could they have come from the Sonora Sphere itself?
Wah, wah, wah. Paano yung ano? Oh, charge attack.
Tides.
Oh! I parried. Nice. So you can parry during this stage.
Sink.
What?
I didn't think there would be golf pots here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind staring if you want? I dare not ask. The road ahead will not be an easy one.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary
Okay.
ever built by the Order.
Kasalita, I should really pay
It
attention.
arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when belief burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita
Congrats to Camellia
vanished along
Pulse.
with it.
Camellia's very strong.
Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened. Still an ordinary
Oh my
member
god,
of
I
the
cannot
family,
pay attention.
watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate
Rover, where are you? I
with
want to use
that
you
I
instead.
gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Oh my god,
Precisely.
I don't know what's happening.
It could very well have been Cartathia's doing, but as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden.
Your maiden.
But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the
How
hardest.
does he know what's going on anyway? How's that even supposed to work? Is he in the air?
Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence
I guess.
is clear.
Oh my god.
But now is not the time, is it?
What?
Luck does seem to favor you.
Kailan mawawala to? Natutuyo ba to? Natutuyo ba yung texture? Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Tavin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a Blessed Maiden?
I'm not the Blessed Maiden.
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
Wait. I mean... Oh my god. Because you can normally converse with other sentinels in other regions, but not in Rinascita, because it's kind of like a god, and he only communicates during... through the resonator and or carnival. Naisip ko, maybe next time I'll try to pull someday for Shorekeeper sequence. We're gonna go under. Rover skin when oh seal. Yun yung seal. si Tia!
Laureate, you have come.
I have come.
Greetings.
Sorry.
I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Ang cute niya. She's so cutie. She's frozen. Such a cutie. Ugh. I like elf.
Cantarella
Whoa!
Phacelia.
Nice. Why do you look sad?
Oh, a Phacelia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege
Mano
of
po.
watching the Blessed Maiden's performance
Late
at the
reaction.
Carnival once.
That's what it reminded me of. Nagmamano. I mean, I guess you should. Ang tanda-tanda na ni Cartathea.
I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day.
So,
But you and I should be around the same age.
what? I'm confused. Akala ko like 100 of years ago pa yung legend ng the Blessed Maiden. So like, I thought she was like 100 years old. What do you mean you're the same age? That doesn't make any sense.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the Sword of Divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Okay.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
I'm so confused. I should really look up the timeline of the story.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
So, she does resonate with the sword. She did. She. I don't know the past tense.
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
I guess so. It's just very confusing in gacha games, lalo na kapag vague sila. Do you mind if I try to... Sure, go ahead. Touch the sword. Right, here you go.
The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear.
Trinodian? Trinodian.
If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
So you really are not.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
I think I'm dumb. Things are more complicated than you expected.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
Second Dark Tide. I swear, akala ko
As
talaga
you
matanda
spoke,
na siya.
I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hogness, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
What does this name even mean? Do you remember cheap pedestals as well?
Yes.
Sure, add me.
Did you see them too?
Konti lang yung mga friends ko na naglalaro ng WoW eh.
Placing the three swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians' doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Lady na. Maiden pa.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
Isip.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
Chill, girl.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
So, how do we get up there? Her dress is so see-through.
Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
What you said to Cartathea back there?
Rather effective on someone of her personality. Wouldn't you agree?
Go easy on the elf girl, bro. Place the turban. So Cartathea is like at least 20, right? Alright. Here we go. Oh, almost 1 hour now. Hello, welcome to the stream. Whoa! Wow! Hopefully, hindi ako magkaano dito. Yeah, I'm on the upside tower na.
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
So, ayun yung forte mo? Gravity? Why is this place upside down?
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Them? The echoes? Or the tower?
Tacit discords,
Ah!
the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
So lahat ng taas at Discord nasa taas.
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head.
Damn, ganda tingnan, no?
This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone.
Excuse me. She pouting.
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Aww. Still a quest item, unfortunately. Oops. I don't wanna go to Twitter. Puro ano dun. Spoilers. It's honestly the reason why I'm playing right now. Ooh, and wait, anong oras na? Hindi ko pa ito nagagawa dailies ko. Yeah. Oh, is this you, ano? Yokuro? Ah, wait, no. I'm blind. Wait, let me do my dailies. It's already 1 a.m. uh, okay lang yan. Puro online class lang naman meron ako.
Grab salutes you.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
At the helm.
Boing. Bong. I think pag I'd say 3 na, tapos di pa rin to tapos, I'll try to end it. Depende hanggang mag-reset naglalaro ako. It's too much. Maybe 2 o'clock. Pag to na. I'll sleep. Need pang gumawa ng thesis. Where are we? Where's the quest? Wait. Quest. Renasita. Oh my god, nasan yung quest? No. Hindi ko na bukas yung... Oh, ito. Mahirap mag-manage ng dalawang account. Salute to you. I tried once and I got bored. Whoa. Wow. How do you even do that? Whoa. That looks so good. Ang dami naman yan. I can only manage like 2 gacha games. 3 is pushing it. Currently, main games ko is Wuwa and Infinity Nikki. What? Oh, mababa. When you want cozy open world, you go to Infinity Nikki. When you want combat-oriented open world, you go to Wuwa. Hello! Welcome to
This
stream.
gondola only has 2 seats.
Huh.
Oh dear. I completely forgot about this.
Can we make room for one more? Carditia, kandong ka na lang sa akin. You can sit on my lap and then Cantarella can go to the other seat. That's a good, it's a good plan, right? Who to choose? The elf waifu or the mommy waifu? I should really stop like that. Wait, no. I don't trust you, Cantorel. Let's go with Carditia.
It seems I get to enjoy a free ride after you've scouted the paths ahead.
Langoy ka na lang. Ayun, passive mo, di ba? Mabilis ka na lumangoy. Hello! Wait. If I choose differently, iba talaga ilalabas? Or is it like free will is
You look
just an
distracted.
illusion?
Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My powers are very weak, and many tacit discords roam the sonorosphere.
Carditia for
Thus, I've been
forever.
limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is
Holy
sit
shit.
here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who
La
I
la
am.
la 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 la.
Are you afraid of
la,
knowing the
la,
answer?
Kiss the girl.
I am afraid, but not of the answer. I fear never finding one at all.
It's already 1 a.m. huh? You guys are still
We'll
awake.
be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
The nerd emoji.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this.
What the hell's happening? Oh. Holy shit. No, no. Yeah!
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
Lesbians, let's go. Let's go, lesbians. Pick Yuri, everyone. I love myself some cute Yuri. Kinilig ako na.
Vines, over there.
Wait,
And
serious
that
mode.
statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spark must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first Dark Tide. I see now. The lingering remnants of the Dark Tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it. Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
I wanna see Mommy Carditia na. Wait, available na ba siya? Early access. Dang.
If the Threnodian created the Dark Tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
But Abby's still weak, right?
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further.
Over chill.
More Dark Tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
If you're still not finished after like an hour, I need to do my other dailies. Which is Infinity Daily. And if you guys play that, or are you guys mga Hoya games and WoW lang? Or I mean like more on combat games, ganun. Whee! Oh my god. Sabi? Carditia abilities purify statues, remnant sparks. Oh. Some part of me hopes na playable si Cardetias. Some part of me, I wonder like, ano mangyayari kapag namatay siya like in the story? Try the remnant spark the vine to purify them. Wouldn't be that up the stakes, you know? May impact. Ano nangyari? Ah, okay, okay. Okay, time to our gondola date. Oh, di nasunod. Oh, yung gumagalaw pa. Still find that funny. Whee! Ooh. Taom.
The vines are remnants of the Dark Tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way to clear the path.
Will she be a sword user though? Or another, what's the word, rectifier? Dami nating rectifier now. We have too many rectifiers, not gonna lie. But maybe she'll
This calibrator
probably
seems
be
to
a
be
sword.
operational.
Kaso parang hindi bagay, no?
One moment. That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
And then guys, I'm gonna change the gravity. Wait. Yeah. Saan tayo pupunta? Where do I have to go? Use the grab to adjust. Oh wait. Oh, this is upgun direction. Forgot. Wait, dito ba? Oh. Pagpipilian pa.
It's turning.
Hi, welcome to stream.
Rotate the gravity
wait,
calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Oh my god, for a second I thought she's playable. Stop teasing me.
Leave it to me.
Play pick gameplay incoming. Char.
Sounds come forth. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance.
Hurry! We need to purify the other statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
I think it might take 3 hours for this quest.
Sounds like Foam's getting impatient. Let's head back.
I guess it doesn't really change kung si Camparella pinili ko. Kasi I need Cardetiat here. Statues. are we going next? Boat ride. Whee!
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator
Ang
I am.
baga. Ang unti naman ng
You've
dash
helped
nito.
a lot. Don't worry about that for now.
I miss Rachel. Give me Rachel. I don't like you, Palm.
Another water ice is coming up. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
So. Wait, my chest. Imperator.
Remnants of the past.
Malalim ba? How is this?
By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too.
What? So yun nasa taas yung dark tide. Is that it?
Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here.
I wanna see the dragons.
There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range,
I can skip it.
but there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
What exactly is your forte? Manipulation? Space manipulation. Everything. Ano ginagawa? I'm surprised. Di ako ganun kinaan. Maybe it's the coffee I drank earlier. Oh well, I haven't slept normally for the
That's
past
it.
few days.
A tacitite device.
Leave it to me.
Wonk. Sagittarius. What? Oh, the archers. What? Oh, just.
The hour is upon us.
Where do I build it?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past
normal.
behind.
Okay.
Hopefully this helps.
This should do the trick.
Sure. Oh man, more?
The end has come.
Wonder what they have in store for the
Hopefully
anniversary.
this helps.
Really, really, really. I don't wanna have a high expectation. I don't wanna be disappointed, so I'm gonna keep it low. 20 pulls. We're just asking for 20 pulls. Maybe 10. I mean 10. 10 pulls? No. 10 pulls is too little. 20? 15. I really, really want kahit standard selector. Just standard selector is fine. I want S1 Verena. Maybe I shouldn't jinx it. Baka bigyan ako ng Verena sa banner ni Zani. Please don't. It's honestly crazy. It's been 6 months. But I only have one Verena.
Just catching my breath.
And it's just from the
You go get the
selector.
remnant spark.
Encore loves me though.
Let me be there for everyone
Where is she?
as we head toward.
Time for another adventure?
I'm close to having her. It's S6. It's crazy. Wait. Kulang. Temple sana. Check natin yung streamer lock ko. Dumi. Diba? Wala na siya sa store, no? Ito yun. I want more 4 stars, not gonna lie. Gold, yeah. Give me 4 stars. No, give me better 4-star
Up ahead is
weapons.
the Tower of Salvation.
4-star
And that's
weapons
where
are
the first
ass.
pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation?
I'd
Yes,
rather
a
have
name
like
taken from the Order's Codex.
a very OP 4-star. Wait, I sure that.
An unexpected
Kunti na
discovery.
ano eh. Crit. No, crit ano. Kahit hindi naman yun yung main stat. Maybe like, kahit sa passive nila magbibigay sila ng madaming crit. It's better than nothing. So, what talaga, you need to pull for the 5-star weapons. Like, the only good alternatives is like... Is it like the pistol and... What's the other one? The sword. I have 4 Emerald of Genesis.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding.
Wonder.
To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
Bakit may lobo? Why is there a balloon? Why are there confettis? What's happening? I'm confused. What? What is happening?
Wind guide me.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Oh, I forgot about her.
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, Foam.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured?
My life is my life is right before my eyes.
Well, you seem to be in perfect shape. But if you say so, I can offer you a strong elixir. Care to give it a try?
Nope.
Oh, I insist. Here.
I should have
this.
said that. Damn it. No, wait. Nice! I don't really use... I don't really use potions in game. Revive ba pa? Potions? Not so much. I think isang beses mo lang pwede gamitin ito eh. Like, only cooldown. I don't think you can spam it. I don't know, I never use it that much. Hold the marker. No! Oh my god, ang init. Oh, lucky! Congrats! Congratulations on your pulls. That's nice. My only wish is to have like double 5 stars. I still haven't experienced that yet. What's this? Door of Unity. Oh wait, no. I have to check something. What? Okay, looks like nothing's happening. Oh. Oops. Double 5 star, gimme, gimme. Where am I going? How do I go there? What? Wait.
Wind guide me.
Diba dito ko nang galing? Maybe I should try. No. Okay, I cannot climb this. It's supposed to go up, right? Good. I'm hungry now. That I just need dinner. Oh wait, I can climb here. Okay. What am I? Okay, am I invisible? Okay. How am I supposed to go up? Wait, no. I even can gravity. Maybe I need to change the gravity. Okay, I think they want me to teleport. Bro.
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best
Oh my god, I'm so dumb.
to prepare ourselves.
Hi, welcome. my stream. That was a lot of work for one seal.
No longer shall you
Oh,
bear
cutscene.
these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One, will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
All.
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry.
Wait. Blonde eyelashes look so good on her.
Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur-de-Lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
We're seeing Cordatia's memories.
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion.
I love Abby. Sorry, Abby.
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh?
I don't know. I just put the sword there.
I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal has something to do with it.
Abby. I want an Abby plushie.
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big Gigantor back in Jinjo.
Where's my marketable plushie of Abby? Unnatural. Sorry. Excuse me.
Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Oh?
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
Get me, Abby. Honestly, so, ang plushie lang na alam ko na meron sila is like the Echoes and Yang Yang. I have the Yang Yang bird, by the way. And they also have on their store is the Rover plushie, but still no Abby plushie though. I want an Abby plushie.
I believe it was meant for the true maiden.
Get to work, Kuro. Give me my Abby plushie.
Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
I think it's too...
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
Get me.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
You saw the coronation too?
Huh?
Okay, iba yung nakita. You saw different things? Okay.
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
You both witnessed the dark tide, but I only witnessed the coronation.
No. I only saw fragmented,
we saw
blurry
different things.
images. They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere.
Oh my god, what's happening? Is the Trinodian mad?
I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
Why does this feel like something about my stream? It's fine, I can still go on. I can think about this.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well.
You've been hitting the sack lately, Abby.
Boy, it's so cramped in here.
Bit-bitin na lang kita. Wait, let's chat. You have then so I would search.
Now, what could you possibly want with me
Okay,
at a time
question
like
time.
this?
Is it true that the Phasalia family was one of the factions that started the conflict in that state?
The leader of one such faction, to be exact. That was a long time ago. After their defeat, the Union was disbanded under immense pressure.
Is this why you had no choice but to publicly change?
No. The reasons for the Phasalia family relinquishing their pride and in
What do you mean?
long ago, Turvin was actually given to the Phasalia family by the first Primus, Napoli II. When the conflict had settled, he arranged a private meeting with the head of the family. He told the Phasalias that when he traveled through the first dark tide and reached its end, there was no sanctuary, only a battlefield filled with darkness and suffering. The heavenly voices he heard were not revelations from the divinity, but the seductive whispers of the Threnodian, casting a lure for puppets to bite. As I told you before, Leviathan is a Threnodian who uses beliefs to spread a spiritual plague. You see, it requires
have I
a
heard
puppet
this before?
to carry its voice.
Sounds like
The Sentinel realized the Threnodians' plots, and thus the first
the
dark
devil.
tide was launched as a hasty reaping of Raguna and the Sentinel.
ano daw? This is already until the first step, but it was not just a history of reaping.
To save Raguna from the grim fate brought by the dark tide, the Sentinels split a portion of their power and entrusted it to Napoli II. This power allowed him to
Classic
imbue
girl
the
of
echoes with the
Sentinel.
strength
Okay,
to
no
repel the
no
tacit
spoilers,
discords
please.
and purify the dark tide.
Strength terrible to unfair.
And this power was released through the lantern depicted in the
Yes. The other part was it was in that very moment
Okay,
when the
let's speed
Sentinel's
read.
power had been weakened that the Threnodian corrupt.
If what you're saying is true, the first Primus should have been on Imperator's side.
Yeah.
Did the spiritual plague you mentioned affect?
Although the Primus's body remained whole, his soul was torn apart.
Huh.
Caught in the ceaseless, the Sentinel's power failed to shield the Primus from the
Oof.
Threnodian's influence.
With or dominance is
As the two divinities, in the end, during that private meeting, he confessed.
So that's why he passed so abruptly.
Oh.
The Phasalia family was powerless against the Order at that time. Our only recourse was to submit to their cause and keep the secret locked away. Now, what could you possibly want?
You were pretty harsh.
Before I learned of those record secrets, I had only seen her. While I would be willing to believe the more I allow myself to cling to such thoughts, it's only then I can be certain these thoughts are my own, and not the whispers I hear in the dark.
Okay, valid.
Now, what could you possibly...
The Divine Trials.
A trivial experiment. Yet after trying for so long, all we got was the answer.
I don't think she wants to continue this conversation. Better to stop.
It's very sensitive matter
Now,
over.
what could you possibly... Well, I don't intend
Oh,
to
I just want to
continue
ask,
either.
how long is the main quest? Is it 3 hours or more?
Are you going to search those areas we passed before?
The more clues, the better, don't you think? Oh, and
And then-
afraid I've slipped something extra in?
Perhaps?
Or perhaps you're contemplating...
I'm just curious why the matriarch of the Phasalia family packs her own food.
I mean, why not? We're off on an adventure, Rover. 4 to 5. Oh my god.
Food is always an easy target for those who find me less than pleasing.
4 to 5 hours. We're not sleeping. JK, maybe I should sleep. I might forget everything if I fall asleep. Abby, are you alright?
You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess.
Wait, no. What the hell is happening? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to fix something. Is YouTube down? What the hell? Hayaan mo na.
Listen, I figured something out about that frequency. It's not a single